welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back.
Hello to the new subscribers.
Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. If you haven't done it yet, please hit the subscribe button and notifications. You know where the next video is coming in.
This video is literally on how we met, like the specifics. We haven't actually filmed this video and said the whole story.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
So might as well, since we have so many new subscribers.
Yeah.
We might as well
absolutely
give you the gist.
You might get to know us a little bit with our first video.
Yeah.
Anyway, so click in the first video.
The get to know us video.
The get to know us video as well. That was a long time.
I know, right? Bloody hell.
Let's get into that, yeah?
I was in my second year of uni, and within that year, I studied psychology at uni, and everyone's like looking for a placement, study placement, or like working abroad. So I was meant to go to Singapore to study at the university. I got in.
Woohoo! Singapore.
I got in, and then I was just like really upset. I couldn't go in the end because my passport and visa was taking such a long time to get renewed. And then I had to be in Singapore in August. Yep. So August 2018, and then I just had to give up my place. I was crying so much.
I bet you were.
That experience would have been amazing. And then within that period is like, since I can't go, then I had to find like something to do in the UK. I really didn't know what I was gonna do within a whole year, because like once you do your second year of uni, you have the next year to like study abroad.
Yeah. Or
like just workplace. Then it came to like, so that was August, I couldn't go. End of September, I did a charity walk with my mum and my sister. And then my mum was like, you know, why don't you just try working in the nursery since you're so in a rush? Because I was in a rush. I was like on a timeline, a deadline where I had to tell my supervisor at uni what I'm doing, because they need to know the details. Yeah. So yeah, my mum was just like, you know, why don't you just quickly apply for the nursery? Just to work with babies and children.
And you did?
Yeah, it was my mum's idea, and I was just like, you know what, might as well. What's the big deal?
But you started as an agency? Well, you didn't start. You just worked as an agency.
So I worked for an agency, a company.
You weren't part of the stuff.
Am I telling the story? So I worked for a company where it has agency staff, and that company sends that agency staff to different nurseries within the area of Hertfordshire. So I worked in so many different nurseries, it was unbelievable. And then the nursery I really liked was called Buenas Nursery. We'll show you a picture of that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I started working there. It was the beginning of October. Buenas Nursery.
And then you started working there. It was pretty much the common or the usual nursery you to go. Yeah,
they always wanted me to come back because I was so good.
Yeah, so you were working there.
The kids loved me, so
yeah.
Babies loved me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once I finished my time at university, there was a period of time there when I used to work in an academy. I didn't know what to do. I was trying to apply for jobs in different parts of Spain, but I couldn't find a job. It kind of, the idea of teaching abroad came to me at that point. I can't find a job in Spain. What if I just try? Yeah. So I started just researching things, how to work in the schools in the UK, how to do it abroad. Until one day, the nurse that you applied for emailed me back saying, we would like to have an interview with you online. I did the interview, they were very happy with me. Then we had a second interview as well. They were very happy with me. And then the last phase of the application will be like having a day in the nursery. Yep. So I had to travel. Yeah, it was a set day travel in September. I had to travel from Spain, from Madrid to the UK for one day, and on the way back. Within a few days, I got a response that I was accepted. So that was basically a second interview when you went to Spain. When you went to the UK. That was the third one.
Oh, third interview.
2 lines.
Yeah. And
then the third one was this one. So they said that I will have to be I need to work in the nursery by the 17th of October. And it was until a little bit later, like in November time, when, I don't know, I was in the nursery and then you just walked across the room.
No.
I see you in preschool.
No. You always get this bit wrong. It was near Liston.
We were working in the same place. Yeah. And it was until a few weeks ago when a few weeks later, when I started noticing you around the room and around different rooms,
Okay.
Yeah, different rooms. Pre-toads, preschool,
Yeah.
toddlers. You went in every single room
Yeah.
anyway. So I saw you, and I was like, oh, who's that? I quite liked you. I found you very attractive at the very beginning, and then we kind of shared a few looks, a few smiles. Weeks went by until, you know what? I kind of really wanted to talk to you.
Yeah.
And it was when one day.
So you really noticed me going into the different rooms?
Of course I did.
I didn't.
The things that I always wanted to see her, so I was, because I knew she.
Why are you lying?
I knew she might not be in the nursery because you were in an agency.
Yeah.
You could have been in another
nursery.
Yeah. But I always, when I was on my way, I was
Yeah.
thinking, I hope she's there.
Okay.
Until one day, she came to the room, to the toddlers room,
Yes.
where I was based on, and as she was there, next to the garden, in between the garden and the door and the room.
No, I was actually in the garden.
Oh, okay, one step into the garden.
I was in the garden. I was literally in front of the slides.
Yeah, one step. Anyway, she was there, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go there and talk and talk to her. And I started breaking the ice a little bit, like talking about the weather, talking about how cold it was sunny.
I don't even know, not gonna lie to you, I don't remember how you started the conversation when you came to the garden.
I was talking about the weather. I think, oh my god, it's so shit,
So
it's so cold. But I started, oh, what's your name? Oh, R3, I'm Javier. And then we were talking about, like, oh, what are you doing? Are you studying? Are you trying to just work some member stuff in the nursery? We were talking about, chitty chat like that.
After the garden situation, then I think it was like a week or two later, I was in preschool next. I was sitting at the table, playing little board games. I don't know what I was playing, but something with the children.
I remember that.
Yeah, and then...
You changed your hairstyle that day. I really noticed it. You had your natural hair.
Yeah.
You had your natural hair. I was thinking, woo!
Because you were coming from behind me. I was sitting... I was sitting facing the garden, and you were coming from behind me with the children. I think you were taking them to the farm.
Yeah. I remember that day. Yeah. She looked so gorgeous. Anyway, continue.
And then you came up to me, because this time it was November time.
Yeah.
You were like to me, oh my gosh, this is the same time like this, but...
Oh, it was the same time but now. Oh. I was asking that what you were doing for New Year's Eve.
What does everyone... No, not me personally. You worded it as in like, what does everyone do around here for New Year's?
But planning, aiming to you.
Okay.
Yeah, because I told you that I didn't know what to do. It was my first year there.
Yeah.
I was spending New Year's Eve here, alone, by myself. And I
Did you? I can't remember.
Yeah. And I'm
surprised you didn't go back to Spain.
I did, but I didn't have any holidays.
Oh my god.
So I went for Christmas, and they didn't give me more holidays because everyone booked out. I came too late to the nursery, that's why.
True.
So everyone booked out.
Yeah.
Well, I was lucky I got 4 days. We exchanged numbers, didn't we? But yeah.
But how long was it ago? Did we exchange numbers?
No, because I went to Spain for that Christmas. I was texting you already.
Usually, I had to take. Well, not usually. I had to take the bus home, coming to the nursery and going home. I was at the bus stop. It was very dark, by the way. If you know the UK, you know this time of year.
It was dark. It was my
It was actually quite scary. Sometimes you told me you were running through the tunnel. I was sitting down the bus stop, and then you came, and then you were standing in front of me.
Okay, so.
And then, what did you say?
I think we were talking about the New Year's Eve again, and I say, is that okay if you let me know, but I'll give you my number, or something like that.
Yeah, I took your number.
You took my number?
Yeah.
I think you texted me straight away.
So literally, as you got onto the bus, I literally messaged her. But I had to, the reason why I had to is just like, okay, by the way, this is how you spell my name. Because if you know
what excuse?
My name is...
Clear example, you wanted to have a chat with it, text me.
I felt bad. I felt bad. You're in a new country alone, so obviously you need company. It's just annoying how people spell my name so wrong, so that's the reason why I messaged, this is how you spell my name, by the way.
And from that moment, we started messaging each other. Flirting a little bit, we were.
We weren't flirting, I'm sorry.
Okay, well I was.
You were, I wasn't, I'm sorry.
I was flirting.
The birthday coming up. Somehow you told me your birthday before that day, and then you were like, Three, how did you remember my birthday? You told me your birthday some other day, and then I remembered your birthday.
Which was very kind of thoughtful for you. You remember?
I remember everyone's birthday.
You remember my birthday, and then I received a message. I wasn't on the bus at that moment. When you say, "Are you doing something for your birthday?" And I'm like, "No, that I'm aware of. I don't have any plans." And then you replied back saying, "Well, I wonder if you would like to go to London." Yeah, just for your birthday, something like that.
Something, yeah.
And I said, yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, definitely, absolutely.
So basically, his birthday, he tells everyone that we meet, that's when we had our first date. That was not our first date. I'm so sorry.
Well, I took it as a first date. I was so nervous the night before, and that journey to London was very like. So we went to London. We spent the day together. We had lunch. We talked a lot, and that day, I was talking to her. I found everything you were telling me so fascinating. Like it was like,
I spoke a lot.
She was so interested. The way you were talking about your family, your brothers and your siblings, like what you were doing at uni, psychology things, and it's like, wow, this is the girl. This is the girl. This is the girl. So, but nothing happens in there. I really wanted to kiss you at the end. I really wanted to kiss you, but no.
Oh my gosh!
A big hug and
at the train station, I literally just hugged him. Apparently, he was expecting a kiss.
I wasn't expecting a kiss, but I wanted to kiss you.
Harvey, you said you were expecting a kiss.
Okay.
You did say that.
Okay.
You said you were expecting a kiss.
But that day really showed me that, well, I really wanted to know you a little bit more, and I really wanted to take a step further.
Yeah.
So
So you invited me to his place. You cooked for me.
I cooked for her. We watched a movie. That date.
That was a date.
That was a date.
Yeah.
It was a time to go back home. Yeah, for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't have a car at that point, and so she
I took the bus back. Yeah.
You took the bus back. It
Two buses.
Pitch black.
Just to get 2 buses. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Our journey.
And at the bus stop, I said, "Alfie, I'm so sorry, but I really need you to do that." And then we just kissed and then I was
so annoying.
And you kissed me, and she was happy. I was happy.
And the old guy was staring at us.
You keep saying there was an old guy. Oh yeah. There was. That was the very first kiss.
Yeah.
In the middle of the dark.
I know.
At the bus stop. So cold.
Yeah.
It was so cold.
Further on, when we kept going back to work, we obviously kept it a secret because, oh my gosh, if you work in a nursery or school, the gossip is deep. So what we did was we would meet up. We would meet up outside of the nursery, but in I think it was like a field.
Yeah.
Or the car park. The field near a car park, and then we always kissed there, but someone saw us.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
Another member of staff saw us, and then the rumors kind of started spreading a little bit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It was quick.
Yeah. Date by date, finally we made it official.
Yeah.
We made it official on the 2nd of March. We made it official on the 2nd of March. Yeah. Finally. To be honest, I'm not used to that.
Yeah, that's what he told me. Because I was the one who was like, okay.
When are you asking me to be your girlfriend? And I didn't know. I was just considering that you were my girlfriend already. But apparently in the UK, in the British culture, you kind of...
I don't think it's a British culture, I just think it's...
Okay, so in a country where it's not Spain, I think, you have to ask to be, you ask your partner to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. And I did it on the 2nd of March, and since then we are together. It's been how many years already? 19, 20, 21, 22? 4 years and 8 months.
Yeah, and we've been living together officially for 2 years now.
Yeah, now literally. 3 days ago. Yeah, so
3 days ago.
3 days ago, right? What day is today? The 5th of November.
No.
Yeah.
But we moved in.
Oh, sorry, we moved on the arm. Oh, it's still 4 days.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still 4 days.
Okay. It'll be officially 2. It's so annoying.
Still 4 days. Still. And from that kiss under the bus stop, pitch black, until now, and forever. Engaged, looking for the house, and
making babies.
Not now. Literally together.
Yes.
Until the end. My end. Because you're gonna live forever, right?
Yes.
You'll always been 19, 21. You're always been 21.
But that's how we met, guys.
It would be great if you can let us know in the comment below, like what you think about our story. You have another different story that you would like to tell us. We would love to read different stories, to be honest.
You just know how everything happens for a reason, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let us know if you've ever seen the nursery as well.
Yeah.
That was our beginning, so you can let us know if you've been there. If you haven't been to the Willow's Farm, Please go.
It's really good. It's so
really
cute
good.
for your children.
So cute if you had children,
Yeah.
and at Christmas time it is
Oh yeah.
the best time to go.
That's true.
Christmas time is the best
I
time to
forgot
go.
about that.
It's
Yeah,
all
that's true.
decorated.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a place to visit. And see you in the next one.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye guys.